Good evening. Today is March 24th, 2015. This is the City of West Miami Planning and Zoning Board meeting. Members present are Eugenio Gonzalez,
Present.
Alvaro Laurio, present, and Gilbert Gonzalez, myself, am present.
For the city, Mr. Villalobos will be excused. He has a medical emergency.
Okay, and Mr. Juan Peña is here for the Planning and Zoning Director.
First item on your agenda is the approval of your minutes from,
From
The
February
meeting.
24th, 2015.
correct. There's a typo there.
I can make a motion to approve it.
The motion passes. Anything else, Juan?
First item on your new item agenda, new business, is agenda item number 1, and that is applicant Ernie and Lourdes Aguila at 6478 Southwest 11th Street, West Miami, Florida. Applicant is requesting a variance to install a prefabricated utility shed larger than allowed by ordinance. The ordinance allows for 144 square feet, and the applicant is requesting 180 square feet. A 10 by 18 feet shed. The property has 7,228 square feet. The applicant is requesting for additional area for storage. Mr. Aguilar, could you step to the microphone, state your name and address for the record?
My name is Ernie Aguila. My address is 6478 Southwest 11th Street, West Miami, 33144.
Okay. For the record, we sent out radius of 500 feet around the property regarding the variance for this shed for tonight.
Great.
You have a memo from my office regarding the variance request. We have granted these over the past. Right now, it's 144 square feet, which is a 12 by 12. And the gentleman is requesting 180 square feet, which is a 10 by 18. And that is what he's requesting at this time. All right, we would recommend approval.
Okay.
Mr. Pena, have we approved these in the past?
Yes,
Anything
we-
going over 144 square feet?
Yes, we have.
We have?
I can see in the plans 3 different model. Which one is the one that you have in mind?
We're looking for the hip roof.
The hip roof?
Yes.
Okay.
With the nice shingle.
Okay.
Is this going to have electricity?
Eventually it will, but our goal now is to store stuff. We just moved down from a 2-car garage and a lot of space, and we moved into that house in Claremont with just us two. Now we have 3 kids, Christmas stuff, and we don't have the space. So in the short term, it will be just to store that, since we don't have a garage, store our stuff.
Okay.
I have a question, may I? Sure. Mr. Chair. I was looking at the plans, and I'm looking at the 2 possible, I was looking at the plan, and I can see 2 possible foundations to mount this storage shed on. I'd like to know which one you're gonna use,
We would like the slab,
the slab?
because talking to the vendor, they could do the other one, but they said if you really want a long-lasting, nice structure that won't settle
Right.
over time, it's the slab. So that's something that we would also want.
Okay.
Correct. On the copies that are submitted to the building department, they are highlighted in that fashion.
Okay.
However, it looks like the highlighting didn't come through when I copied the.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Do we need a motion to approve it?
Yes, we need a motion.
Any other questions?
I don't have any
No?
question.
I don't have any questions. I'd like to make a motion to approve this variance as presented to us.
I second one.
Okay, let's vote on it. Eugenio?
Yes.
Alvaro?
Yes?
And I will vote yes. So the motion passes.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's gonna be a nice shed.
Yes, and we wanted to have the same color asphalt tile as the roof, so we want something nice no, not just something different. We're spending quite a bit to get that.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you.
thank you.
What we'll do now is we'll submit your plans that you have for the building department through the building department. Once they come back, then they'll call you to pick them up.
Can I ask you just?
Yes.
Is the concrete slab included in this process, or is that a separate?
No, it's part of your permit application.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. Next item on your agenda tonight is the review and discussion of the proposed ordinance amending sections of ordinance 282. At the last meeting, you were giving a copy of the complete ordinance 282 because the city commission has asked me to put an emphasis on passing the whole thing as soon as possible. And it's mostly because there's a lot of different types of people moving into the city that are accustomed to different customs. And there's a lot of items like playground equipment and trampolines and stuff like that that are being placed, swimming pools, above-ground swimming pools that are being placed in the front setback of the properties
Okay.
where no one in the past used to do that. And they wish to get this ordinance reviewed, submitted, so that we go through the adoption process and replace our old ordinance from 1967.
Juan, is there I mean, two of the members aren't here. Do you think we could table this for, not the next meeting, but maybe sometime during the week, in the next couple of weeks, maybe we can convene all of us again?
I just have to see the availability of the room, because
Of the
now,
room.
since we have our own red light camera traffic court, sometime nights are taken by them, so it's either the city commission, us, or them, so I gotta see where it fits,
Right.
and then I'll notify you.
Because I think I would think that they would like to be,
Well, I want it to be thorough, because,
yeah.
like I said, there's a lot of stuff that is in here. I've gone through most of it, of all the changes we've done over the years, and I've inserted most of it in here. But again, it may be stuff that, take the sheds, for instance. We've limited it always to 12 by 12. Maybe now we'll drop the 12 by 12 and just put a square footage in. That way, it could be any shape, because not all yards are the same, and not all sheds fit the same in yards.
Yeah, the only thing is that,
Well, you could put a max of what's
Right.
maximum size.
right.
But as far as,
And we have, like you said, in the past, and has it been, I haven't seen many of them, or I haven't seen them at all come through.
Yeah,
here,
there's
but
several.
They have been more than the 144 required.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish I could have one like that. Mine is smaller.
well, all you gotta do is replace it with a new one. And bring it up here if we haven't changed the ordinance by then.
Would be a possible problem is people rent that to somebody to live in.
Yeah, that was my main concern was,
Yeah.
So if you want to table it till the full board is here in the next few weeks, that's fine, because that will give me time to go back.
Okay.
In fact, leave your books, if you have them here, leave them, so I could take out what I've already replaced, because from the last time that you got them to now, I already changed a bunch of stuff.
okay, I left mine at,
No, I have
Okay,
mine,
well,
but,
then I'll get you a new one by the next one, that's no big deal.
but if you could let us, like, if you could find out when would the room be available and,
Yeah.
and just, contact all of us, I'll come, I don't have a problem with that, because I think we do need to get this thing done.
Okay. No, and I would prefer when Mr. Villalobos or any attorney's present, so if you have any questions, that'd be better. But it just so happens that he went in yesterday.
Right.
So. Okay, and then that's the last item on your agenda tonight.
Okay, then
meeting is.
the meeting is adjourned at 7:45 PM.
Okay?
Okay.
Off the record now, I have plans for the meeting of Monday, the 30th. I have a special use permit, big development, one of the big blocks over there, getting redone, so I did copies, so you can take them home and look at them,
What's the address?
where the old, animal place used to be.
Oh, the old Cabrera?
Right.
Okay.
So, take one of these home, look at it, and bring it back on Monday for that meeting. Because I will need them for that meeting. Okay? I'll have this one delivered to Diana and Joe. Twin Towers are the one that does it now.
So the one they're building now is here in this side?
Yeah. Yeah, we, about a month ago, we vacated 21st Street so they could have it be closed off to the general public so they could do an entrance feature for both buildings.
for both.
I think there might be another one. Yeah. Here you have 21st Street and then the other jail building.
Yeah, that's very. And more or less mimics the same type of style as the other.
Yeah, they're identical.
Yeah.
It's one tower.
They're the same developer?
Yeah. The only difference, this one will be 8 stories, the other one's 7. So.
Marshall?
Money, residents, and more work.
Yeah, it affects everything, it affects, police,
Yeah.
department, everything. Trash?
No, they're self-contained, they're
Okay.
private haulers. Probably the variance application.
On page 65, I found something that probably, I folded, you know, I haven't read, honestly, I haven't read, but I saw
Yeah,
repetition on 2 items.
yeah, I got that already. Yeah, when I was going through it, I saw all the different
Right.
problems that were in there. See,
Okay.
sometimes I'll leave the computer with the document open, and somebody sits on my computer and hits the enter key and.
Yeah, that happens, believe me. I work in a school, so the kids sometimes just mess you up. All right.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Well, this is what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Wrap them down.
You wanted to do that, didn't you?
I remember Fernandez doing that all the time.
You know what, it'd be nice if we, I don't know if it's legal with the sunshine law, if we could set up a mini committee meeting